Nick, to look ahead, let's look back for a second. How would you describe real estate in 2020?
2020 was absolutely crazy as a real estate market. Quebec did over 110,000 transactions, so it was very, very exceptional as a year for real estate.
Wow, pretty incredible. Okay, so let's see what 2021 has in store for us. The market is predicting a slight decrease in sales this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going through. A lot of people are trying to, predict what's going to happen the next year. It's hard to predict, but you kind of try to read up on all the people who analyze this kind of thing, and I put in my own perspective on it, and we feel like as if there will be a slight decrease in the number of sales for 21. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Will the market conditions remain favorable to sellers?
It will most likely still be a seller's market. We'll still see a lot of the same kind of craziness from 2020, but just eased back slightly. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, obviously, one thing that was lacking in 2020 was the supply, right? So will we see an increase of properties on the market?
It feels like I'm already starting to see like a little bit more of an inventory coming in. It could just be the time of the year because in the new year, listings tend to come out more often. But we're assuming because of the drawback of the government help and the CERB kind of ending, mortgage deferrals from banks ending. So we're going to most likely see a little bit of listings coming out due to that.
Okay. The big question, Nick, is prices. What are we going to see? Are we going to continue to see this upward trend?
Well, some markets like the South Shore, for example, did 20% in 2020 for single family homes. That's huge. We're usually seeing 2-3% on a regular year. So it's done kind of 15 to 20% year over year for the last couple of years. I think we're still going to get an increase. I don't think it's going to be 20%, but most likely we will get an increase in prices. Yeah.
Okay, but there should be a bit of relief maybe then for the buyers. They'll catch a bit of a break.
I think the island of Montreal is going to be there's going to be a little bit of relief, especially in the condo market and the plexes market. Single family homes are still kind of the number one thing everybody's going after. South Shore, North Shore, I still think we're going to see a lot of multiple offer situation, but it will be slightly better for buyers this year. Slightly. Very slightly.
Yeah. Okay, well, they'll take what they can. What about interest rates?
Interest rates are most likely to stay low. I don't see them going up anytime in the next couple of years. Most likely around the 2%, maybe even a little bit less. It's less now. It'll probably stay around there.
Okay, so in a nutshell, Nick, 2020 is going to be hard to beat.
2020 is going to be hard to beat in a lot of ways. Not only in real estate, but as a real estate market, I don't think we're going to see what we saw in 2020. I think we're going to see something very close, but probably a little bit more relaxed than 2020. Yeah.